in case you don't know, you should know. And if you don't know, what the fuck you been doing for the rest of your life? It's Ozzy Oz, Mr. Ripper. The media podcast is called Media Podcast. All right? Get it right. Of course, it's the cartel that you want to join with this media cartel. It's simple. Here we go. Media Podcast is at, excuse me, I just fucked that one up. Media Podcast MIXSHOW at gmail.com is how you get in. Leave your suggestions, your comments, and you too may, if we submit you right, you may become part of the cartel. But you can always leave your comments, suggestions, good or bad. We do read them from time to time and write back. I'm bad at, getting back at the people, but we do read them and take all your suggestions and try and implement them into the show. Across the board is Media Cartel, whether it's IG, Facebook. Man, why you ain't make a MySpace a Media Cartel, man?
Damn, they do that. MySpace is still around.
I was talking to somebody the other day. And it was like, you still got your MySpace? I'm like, the bitch is probably there. I've never used it in like eons, but
it's different though. It's not like
motherfuckers still use that shit.
Yeah, it's mostly like for bands, rock and roll bands use it a lot.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's got a different look. It's not like it was before.
Oh, okay. Well, cool.
You might not be able to log in if you try.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got completely.
Well, you probably won't catch us on MySpace, but didn't set up that one. But needless to say, all other medias is Media Cartel. Hit us up, subscribe, like, and you too will become a part of the Media Cartel. We don't know where we're gonna put you, but we'll put you in there somewhere. All right. In the meantime, between time, we're gonna jump on into it. As my main man say, Florida and most of the Bronx got the craziest people. Dude got arrested, man, for trying to have sex with the, what's his name? Orful? OLAF?
I don't know what it is. I ain't never watched that damn.
I didn't either, but
I don't watch shit with singing in it. I mean, I like cartoons, but I don't watch no shit with a bunch of singing.
Looks like the little,
I think Olaf.
Olaf, that's what it is. Thank you. Looks like a snowman type guy, but try to have sex with the Olaf dog in Target.
Nah, try is wrong. He did have sex.
Oh my gosh, what the hell, you sick, perverted bastard, you.
Man, that's the second one.
What?
Yeah, oh yeah, the news report is the news report is funny as fuck.
Wow.
The audio from that shit is funny as hell.
Go off, love. Go.
I don't know. I just said hear the news lady talking about he ejaculated on it.
Oh God!
They found another. I forgot what another stuffed animal, and it was wet.
Wow.
Nah, bitch, that shit was nutty.
Man. That's
meth is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, it's some sick ass
information. Like Dave Chappelle said, it's gonna be okay, white people.
It's gonna be okay, white people. Cardi B.
Well, I think we supposed to start with the rest in peace.
Oh damn! I'm sorry. Well. Take two. 1, 2. I do want to take a moment to say R.I.P. to my main man. Jeez. And it hit me so abruptly. I didn't. Yeah, it was like, didn't know. Witherspoon. John Witherspoon. Mr. Bang Bang Bang. Mm-hmm. From the Fridays and so many other shows. Bunch of stuff.
J-O-B.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, funny old school comedian, but still relevant.
Move over, police, when I got the fee.
Yeah, still relevant to this day. He came up with the Red Fox Crew and
Boondocks.
Yeah,
I think Paul Mooney the last one of that era, ain't he?
Right. Yep, I think. Yep.
Richard Pryor gone. Red Fox gone.
Red Fox gone, yeah.
The white dude, what's his name? He was with him. He was with him.
Is it Carmichael? Not Carmichael.
No, he killed himself. The one that killed himself.
Yeah.
Played on Mork and Mindy.
Yeah, I can't. Robin
yeah, he
Harris.
Was with him,
not Robin Harris, Robin Williams.
Yeah. He was with him because they say he stole a lot of his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And Paul Mooney was with him, but he's still alive.
Right.
I think it was one other person, but I think he dead too.
Of
the lady, she was there. Well, she started before Richard Pryor. She was older because she died before Richard Pryor died. What's the
not
lady?
Delarice.
No, the lady, older skinny lady. She was a comic where she played Miss. I guess she was kind of. I mean, she was kind of with him, but she was older than him.
Yeah.
The tall, skinny lady. What was her name?
I don't know that one. I was thinking the little short, fat chick.
Tall, skinny lady.
Not quite sure.
I guess she wasn't part of the era, but she was down with him for a little bit because she was older.
Right. But yeah, John Witherspoon passed at his house unexpectedly from the information I have. And like my man was saying, he sent me a post like a day or two before that. He had just uploaded, and so did his podcast.
Sick. He wasn't sick.
Yeah.
He was working.
And yeah, that's what he was saying on the podcast. He was saying he had a busy schedule. That's why he hadn't been doing his cooking part. He has like a cooking show podcast.
Well, he ain't doing it because last year, I think he said he did
it was
46 shows.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he did a show like once a week.
Right,
so that's,
exactly.
That's out of the end, but 52 weeks in the year. So
exactly. And that was just the comedy shows. That's not necessarily
stand up.
That's not necessarily
the acting.
Yeah, his Friday After Nexus and the other TV shows and movies that he was in.
Well, they hadn't started on either one. That's the messed up part. They hadn't started on Friday, and they hadn't started on Boondocks. They just announced like last month that they was bringing
Boondocks back. Gee.
Damn, that is all fucked up.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, how they going?
Oh, but he was doing Black Jesus. That's what he was doing.
Yeah, exactly.
He was filming Black Jesus.
Yeah, I didn't get back into the new Black Jesus, but
and he the second person on Black Jesus dead. They done lost all their strength. Charlie Murphy died, and then he was taking over for Charlie Murphy, like filling in the parts.
Right, exactly. He started getting him
gone.
More.
I ain't think about it. So the dude from Boondocks, Aaron McGruder, that's his show too.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, the dude from Boondocks.
Okay.
Well, that's one of the reasons why he quit Boondocks. Well, besides supposedly not getting along with his co-creators of the other Boondocks. He was like, I'm just gonna focus on my show.
Right. Oh, okay.
So Black Jesus was like all his show. And I think Boondocks might have been his cartoon, but show was co-created with somebody
else. Yeah. So RIP to.
So damn, now he really both of his shows fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, that put him in a.
It ain't gonna be funny enough. It's really gonna be Black Jesus definitely done now.
And they may be able to pull off because with the Boondocks.
No, I'm saying Black Jesus.
Oh yeah. They lost me back then. So.
That's what I'm saying. Now you got now you definitely ain't got Charlie Murphy or him. It's definitely
he might as well scrap it and
Boondocks, they still can do it with I don't know. The problem is they probably won't. They probably will not be disrespectful, so they probably won't do it with him. But then it won't be the same without Granddad.
Right.
But
because the boys can move out the house or something.
That's what I'm saying. But then it won't be as funny. That's not the same. I mean, Granddad was a big part of why it was funny.
Right.
And shit. Him and Riley going at each other was that was the funniest shit. I mean, that was really that was the drama part of it.
The drama part of it.
Yeah, him and Riley, because him and Riley were just alike. And Huey was the one that was all into the smart and was into the books militant, and was like, man, y'all.
And like, God damn, I'm babysitting both of y'all.
Yeah, Riley was like the young version of him, and he was like the old version. He was like the old fool, and Riley was like the new fool.
Yeah.
So and then they were just clashing and shit at each other.
Damn, when I heard that, I was like, what the hell? I like maybe you got a wrong comedian.
But they still could do it because look, the dude that did Scooby Doo been dead for years. Probably when I was a little kid, he was dead.
Right. And that's what I was saying with that.
Scooby Doo still sound just like the original.
Yeah.
I mean, they got the computer shit.
Right. Exactly. We'll time will tell. We'll see. So, as I always say behind that, be thankful for every day you have and don't take it for granted.
Okay. I don't think he did. He was getting it.
Yeah, he was getting it. Like I was moving on, Cardi B had a small role in, I think, Fast and Furious 9. Not quite sure what role she played in it or whatever.
Wasn't she in what you call him too?
Which one? I know she was in the
J-Lo movie. I ain't seen it.
Was it Hustle?
Hustlers.
Yeah, Hustlers or something. Yeah. I think she had a decent size in that, but
see, I told you that's where she gonna go to acting.
Right. Oops. I barely can understand her talking more so. But that's neither here. Believe me, I'm not knocking her. She is very entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched any of the Rhythm and Flow?
No, none.
Okay. Okay, I watched a few episodes. And
that's the T.I. show?
Yeah, T.I., Chance the Rapper, and her. It appears to be pretty good, and it's over with, so they start releasing and showing who won and stuff, so that's how behind I am. But my whole point is, a couple of the episodes, I couldn't understand what she's saying.
So is that, I never had no problem understanding, but I am hood, so.
Yeah.
But is that DJ Khaled show over with? I just thought about it.
DJ Khaled?
Was that Khaled? No. That was Puff Daddy, wasn't it?
What? I don't know what Puff Daddy was.
Khaled was on it, I think.
Oh, that was like The Voice or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like a talent. Isn't that like the same thing? Like a talent show? Like that? Hip hop talent show?
Yeah, but
what was that
the rhyme and flow is more.
All rap?
No, they showed it. It's mostly rap, yes. But they do show the diversity, but The Voice.
Not The Voice. I'm talking about the Puff Daddy version.
I don't.
I forgot what it was. The Show or something. What was something it's called?
Oh well, I hadn't seen that one.
Yeah, they had DJ Khaled on there.
I thought that was The Voice.
No.
But my whole point.
I'm getting them all mixed up.
My whole point is it's not. The Voice would be
not The Voice. I don't care about The Voice.
No, but I'm giving you that as a platform because The Voice is popular across the board with urban and white audiences.
I don't watch it.
And I don't either. But my whole point is, it's not it's nowhere near watered and diluted like The Voice.
That's
obvious. No, it's not. I mean, all of them doing the same thing.
Rhythm and flow. I mean, don't come out there with
out there. Singing, it's called loving.
Nah, don't come up there. Come on,
hell nah.
They ain't for you. Take your American Idol ass home. I mean, any of those, they would know. Come on now.
Anyway, let me get back.
American Idol, bitch.
Anyway, you got me way off my key. While she was on the set, I guess she had to do some recording, and she was like, they were trying to charge her, $2,000 $2,000 for a studio session or whatever, and she just needed to do some ad libs or whatever.
That's about right.
Yeah, exactly. And she was like, "Fuck that." She tossed her hotel room, and when I say tossed the hotel room, she took the mattress, put it against the wall, against going into the bathroom, and put the sheets up to make her basically the sound barrier her room. Set up the microphone and did her little studio, her little ghetto studio. And she's like, "You got me fucked up." Yeah, like I can't understand her. I really can't. But
that's
basically,
right, because she recorded like that. But you get what you pay for.
But she I thought it was ghetto, but it was still inventive.
I think some just being cheap. I mean, you get what you pay for.
Yeah. Well, of course, it was.
I don't want the motherfucker coming to me with no bargaining and.
Of course, it was very cheap.
It's gonna sound like just what you did.
I mean, but they were ad libs. Hopefully, it won't be that fucked up compared to.
What you mean? It doesn't matter. She's on a professional level. I mean,
well, maybe
you don't want to. I mean, just imagine if Michael Jackson sent you some ad libs for a commercial, and then all of a sudden you're like, "What the fuck? Somebody's eating chips or something in the background." I mean,
yeah, I hope it wasn't that bad.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, who's she sending it to? She's not like she's sending it to.
I was thinking when she said
to the local DJ in Miami, she might be sending that bullshit. It's the Coca-Cola, the Nike company,
right?
Fendi.
This is true.
They're like, what the fuck is this?
This is true. When she said ad libs, I was thinking like for the backgrounds of a song. Got rid of the van.
Oh, it might be for Hustler 9. And now they got to spend, instead of $2,000, they got to spend $4,000
right
to fix that shit.
Right, this is true. I didn't think of that.
For the Hustler, it could have been for the soundtrack. Now they got to spend $4,000 to fix the shit she done sent them. She done made somebody else's problem. That's basically what she did.
Right, exactly. Well,
imagine that. They showing the movie in what's the beta, not the Betamax, but the
IMAX.
Yeah, the IMAXs. And here she is, somebody eating chips, blow out the
because you know them theaters like pick up everything.
Blow out the fucking speaker. Somebody eating chips in the background. Bam.
Like what the hell?
Yeah.
Have you ever rode in a Tesla before?
Yeah.
They're pretty nice car. I still can't get over this big ass fucking desktop display in the center of it, but other than that, pretty comfortable and nice riding car.
I wouldn't buy one.
I would if once they improve the battery range, which they're talking about doing.
I would never buy one. You'd be a fool. You'd be a fool to buy one.
Why?
Because they got a monopoly on it. You can only take it to them to get fixed. And you can only buy the parts for them.
For the most part,
so
but no.
The price. That's why you don't see too many old ones on there, because when they want to get rid of that car, they just outdated. They won't sell you the part for
it. That I didn't know.
Mm-hmm. And you can't get it, and there won't be any aftermarket parts made because they patent everything.
Now I saw on YouTube some guy that used to.
Oh yeah, there was a black guy that did it. Yeah, they sued him. They are suing him.
Oh, they are?
Oh yeah. They sued him more than once. They're suing him.
Oh damn, That's fucked up because he started his own garage and.
Well, he first time they sued him, he stopped fixing them for other people, and then now he just started doing it. But he was showing people how to do it themselves. They don't even want you to work on it.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So now they're going through another lawsuit. It's a black guy, real smart.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, damn. That is fucked up. Which is me now. But now what's the other one?
Because there's a bunch of that's like he was saying. There's a bunch of he was saying going like how you going to junkyard. There's a bunch of them, from wrecks and stuff. But they even banned them from buying. They had
buying the parts. Yeah, he couldn't buy that.
Oh yeah. It's like you can't even. Yeah, it's basically you don't own the car. You don't own the Tesla. You just own the rights to drive it.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not really your car.
So when it gets old, ain't nothing.
So that's the kind of thing that he's fighting right now because they're trying to say, even though that the car was sitting in the junkyard, he has no right to buy it. Because it's not his. I mean, it's not theirs to sell.
To sell.
Mm-hmm.
So I bet you what they'll do is you know how you do a trade-in? Like say if they don't fix the old ones, they trade them in, take the batteries out, swap them out, and put it in a newer one, and refurbish.
I think they junk them. They junk them.
Oh, okay. Either way it goes.
I mean, because like he said, there's a lot of them sitting in there. They're not trying to get those.
No, I don't know how many. I just know about the accidents, but that's what I was.
Yeah, he's going through a bunch of shit.
And that's what I was leading up to.
A Tesla. I don't even know if I haven't seen no new post from him, so I don't even know if it's channel. I mean, he's been going through that legal shit with them.
Yeah, it'd be smart for him not to post if you're going through legal thing.
Yeah, this is like the second or third. I mean, his first battle was they won. He agreed to stop. He settled. They paid them some money, and he agreed to not fix anybody else's car.
Right.
Then he started doing his own shit, and he was showing people.
Telling people how to do it. Now they showing them about that.
Yeah.
Well, someone's suing Tesla, which won't be the first time, for the unique door handle that it caused a man to die.
Damn. From what?
He got into a crash and
couldn't get out.
They couldn't get out when what do you call it? The fire rescue came to try. Couldn't get in to get him out. And the car had caught on fire, and of course, the jaws of life, even though it cuts the car, it takes a while. It's not like, So the car caught on flames, and the guy fatally he died. So now his widower is suing Tesla for the
crazy handle.
Yeah, the crazy handle, because I guess it's a
Same
certain.
people made your old car handle.
You know what? You and the wife won't never let me let that down, but that's neither here nor there.
Didn't that car catch on fire?
Yes, it did.
Huh.
We're not gonna talk. We're not talking about me. This is not about me. Let's keep it moving. Let me stop. Your president. Two things about your president, and I'm gonna keep moving. Mr. 45 is relocating from New York to Florida. You know, he already has property down here anyway, but he's saying he's changing his homestead to Florida instead of New York. So when he's not in the White House, he'll be down here on his golf course looking for Mr. Ripper to play him some inaugural motivation music so that he can win.
I guess he protecting himself from them lawsuits.
Aha.
He can't take a lot of your assets. Ask OJ.
OJ, exactly.
You a Florida resident.
But on the flip side, Trump ordered his defense chief to screw Amazon over. Basically,
spy on you.
Yeah, that's now. It didn't specifically say about if they're spying, but it sounds like pretty much the same setup.
I'll keep that shit in my house.
It was a $10 billion contract that Facebook, or excuse me, no, I'm not Facebook. I'm sorry, Amazon was bidding for, and Trump and his team, whatever, he's invested in a lot of other companies, was bidding for. So it is said that he had his defense chief to kind of screw them over and kind of get into the politics of their books and make them look bad. Now, we don't know the severity of it, how deep it is, but
it don't matter. Regular white people shit. They do that shit every day.
Oh yeah, all the time. But just like you say,
other people just learning about it. But white people do it all the time.
All the
That's what they do.
Time.
So he's not doing that new or special.
He's just doing what they do. Have you heard the Jesus is King, Kanye?
No, and won't listen to it. I told you I don't fuck that nigga.
Damn.
Crazy ass nigga.
Yeah. He I think Kanye really.
I seen him in the record pool. I just skipped right over that bitch.
It is the epitome of
foolishness.
Needing mental health. Yeah. I don't know if it's foolishness, but I mean, I do praise the way that
I forgot the other dumb shit he said the other day. I was like, this nigga dumb ass nigga talking about. Oh, about the rap shit, talking about rappers talking about hoes and bitches and cars. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you talking about
you said to say, how is you gonna talk about some shit?
Yeah,
you the one person to say that when you
talking about hoes and bitches. Talking about you don't even have your bitch. Instagram got your bitch. Instagram got your bitch.
I'm just saying you did the same shit though. Like you ain't your hands like that.
Well, he's evolving.
Yeah, but
he's into the church now. So he's
but he didn't say it like that. So Malcolm X evolved too, but he didn't go out. He didn't come out preaching like you fucking around with. He said, hey, I used to do that. And I learned better, and I don't see the difference. That he didn't say it like that.
We're talking about Malcolm X and
I know
Kanye.
Two different people, but I'm just saying.
No.
He took the wrong point of view. It's not for you.
You're missing,
that view wasn't for him to say.
You're missing my point.
Yes. But anyway, he's a fucking lunatic. So
he's not a lunatic.
That's your
he
boy.
Has no word. Never been. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. College dropout.
We got a cruise ship, nigga. we got a. It's okay to be a slave, nigga. So y'all teamed up, huh?
You got me fucked up.
This nigga over here dating Kardashian next.
Yeah, nigga, you got me.
Which one, Chloe?
You got me fucked up, mother.
You got Chloe.
You got me fucked up.
Hey, that nigga finna date Chloe. Oh, you going for Cali?
We're having technical difficulties with my co-host over here, and we may need to turn off his mic. We'll be back in a brief second. Put on background music, some elevator music. His Jesus King, he did an IMAX film for it, and he actually did good global box office. he did about a million on that opening day, which was, I think, was a good move.
Probably with Donald Trump's son.
I'm not knocking it.
I'm not. You know, I ain't finna listen to no album. When I seen that before, when I seen Donald Trump's son endorsing the album, a rap album, I knew that's some shit I wasn't finna listen to. Not that I don't give a fuck about Donald Trump. So I'm just saying, what the fuck he ever listened to anything?
Exactly.
Had nothing to do about him or his father, anything. Just him.
Exactly.
Who the fuck? You don't listen to that shit.
And still don't.
That's what I'm saying. So why would I listen to some shit like that?
Yeah.
It would be just like me saying, boy, but you better get this new Kodak Black. He was looking, why the fuck would I listen to that?
Right.
You don't listen to none of this shit. He would say the same thing to me.
True.
I don't listen to that shit.
I'm just interested. I said I would take a listen to it just to see.
Well, you see what I'm saying? It'd be like a Kodak Black chain. It's like, hey, I'm finna do a rock and roll album or whatever, a pop album, like whatever Donald Trump listened to.
Right.
The Junior listened to.
Right, exactly.
And I'm like, and I endorsed it. He would be like, what the fuck would I listen to you for? Why would I
say, why the fuck would I listen to?
I don't listen to shit you listen
to. Speaking of Kodak Black, man, where's my script? You kind of.
Oh man.
You kind of threw me for a loop there.
Damn, that nigga finna get some time from now.
You got the scoop on?
Yeah, he got
into it with
another inmate.
Another inmate, and then kicked the security guard, the CO, in the nuts.
Not just in the nuts. This man had to have surgery.
Yeah.
Shit.
Exactly.
Damn.
Yeah. So
what the fuck?
Yeah. So talking about time on top of time. So even if they were talking about releasing him, he just got what do they call? They ain't game time.
I don't give a damn about the time. I'm talking about what the hell is he doing? What kind of kick he did to this motherfucking nuts?
Shit, it don't take much to the nuts.
Not surgery. I know it don't take much to get hurt, but I'm saying surgery.
Nah, shit.
He must kick that nigga balls in his damn stomach.
Back to his chest. So, damn, Project Baby, you might as well get settled in there for a little bit, because it ain't gonna be tomorrow when you're getting out.
They ain't gonna get sued for nuts.
Oh, damn. I had a joke, but I'm gonna leave that alone. That would be perverted. T.I. says that Iggy Azalea.
And my Master P shaking his head somewhere.
Exactly.
Should have just paid me.
Should have just listened, son. Said that Iggy Azalea starting to act different when she started feeling white people liked her, and that's kind of one of the reasons why he faded to the background on Iggy Azalea.
I don't know.
Of course, she came back on Instagram and basically, she had her 2 cents, which wasn't shit, basically saying he wasn't proactive in the, how do you say, procuring and designing her career. But I kind of agree with T.I. on that situation, because
ain't nobody paying Iggy Azalea no damn attention.
Exactly. But when the white people started feeling her, she did switch out her whole style.
When she was in Florida, she was different. Yeah. She had a different rap style, everything.
But I mean, hey, she still.
I don't know. She don't make no sense.
She fucking the black dude and hang around the black dudes.
I'm just saying she don't make no damn sense.
Yeah, she got issues.
I think her problem started when when a lot of shit was going through with black women or black issues, and she stayed silent, and then people, I guess, black fans, black female fans noticed it. I mean, that's what I remember when her trolls first started, and they called her out on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then she still tried it, and then I don't know, but she don't make no sense to me anymore, because you steady doing all this.
She's a female Kanye to me.
She ain't that bad yet, but she's doing all these damn.
Not yet, but on that road.
She's doing all this female shit, thotty shit to get paid and to get noticed, but then you complain about it when you get treated thotty.
I'm white. You're not supposed to look at me that way.
I don't know.
You should look at my naked pictures as art. No, bitch, you're just a thick white bitch that got black dick in your life. Okay. I don't know why. Earlier today, I was thinking about Tin Can. I don't even know if I got that in my collection. I may need to pull that from you. You remember Tin Can?
Yeah, I play it all the time.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen that don't know who Tin Can is,
Just not the clean version.
You need earth in your life.
The worst clean version. The worst clean version ever made in history.
They put every animal. They did Old MacDonald had a farm up on that bit. They used the speaking spell because there was so many goddamn curse words. Anyway, a lot of people don't even, they're like, tin can. Look it up, ladies and gentlemen.
You got to be a crazy Florida nigga.
Yeah. It stands for 10 crazy ass niggas. It was actually the backdrop of 95 South boys doing that was their avoiding the contract getting sued. Anyway. Tin can. Goddamn. You need okay. Snoop D-O-double-G says that TDE is a better version of Death Row. Would you agree about that?
I don't really listen too much to TDE.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're
seem like just all talk to me.
Nah, they got a good roster.
I ain't saying they did. I'm saying like all talk is just regular industry talk. I mean, I don't
okay.
too much. Just,
well, I mean, they're
shit to be saying shit.
Well, they're good. They are a
really,
well-oiled.
It's not really a valid point.
I don't know. They're well-oiled, all black, independent owned record company out of the West Coast, of course. So they got a bunch of gangsters and all that other shit, but it's good balance.
They got like 3 artists. What do they get?
Nah, they got a
Kendrick, Sizzler, and what's his name? But he's not that
Schoolboy.
high. Schoolboy, but he's not that high. He's good.
And
but
then
he's
they got Sir.
He's not. He's good, but he's not. He hadn't had the success as either as Kendrick or Sizzler. Kendrick #1, Sizzler #2, and then him. But he's good. But I'm just saying he hasn't had the major success as.
They got other artists, and like you say,
they're nobodies. That's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure
not
every company's got other people who they trying to sign or just sign, but you're nobody until you. You're nobody until you're somebody, or you're nobody until you made it.
Yeah, either that or like
Biggie, I said, they only got 3.
Or like Biggie said,
you don't say that about Death Row.
You're nobody till they kill you. So
I mean, Death Row got a lot of people that was on there but you don't mention them because they know they didn't make it.
But I mean, Death Row, okay, Death Row.
So when you say who Death Row, you say Dogg Pound, you say Snoop Dogg, you say Tupac, you say Dr. Dre, you say Nate Dogg, you say
that's it.
You say your girl with the Afro Puff,
Lady of Rage.
Lady Rage. You keep going. It's a list.
No.
It's a list.
Okay. Anyway,
Danny Boy.
Danny Boy ain't do shit.
Yeah, he did all the hooks.
Yeah.
Okay, well you don't.
I thought Danny was actually under your boy out of Houston.
Nah.
Okay. Anyway, my whole point of the story, I get your point. Snoop is saying it's a newer, better version of Death Row, and he was giving them hats off and complimenting them on the good work they doing. They still a young company. They ain't even been around 5 years.
Oh,
get a little boy. I ain't gonna call them boys. Get them in some.
Hey, no, I'm just saying it's just interesting talk. Just talk. It's not worth mentioning. Just talk. Be talking.
As we move on, looking at our good eye. Fetty Wap has been accused of trashing his L.A. vacation home to the point of $170,000 worth of damages. Not quite sure what happened, but Fetty Wap maybe
one of them damn baby mamas done came.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't know if one of the baby mamas then came and or the bitch fucked up his Uber Eats order. But either way it go, he fucked up his L.A. I'm calling it vacation home, town home, second home, whatever, to the tune of damn near, I'm going to just round it on up because you might as well after L.A. taxes, $200,000. That's a lot of damages there. That's a lot of anger management problems. You need to look into that. But yeah, and he's saying that he's not responsible and he's not gonna pay for the damages.
He got to use one of them hoes RnB.
Yeah,
username. You can't use his shit right now.
So
that nigga's on the blacklist.
Black. He already black. You ain't see the fine print, man. I only got one eye. Damn. Okay. I get it. Maybe that was a bad joke. Too soon.
Oh man, what about your girl got hit with that damn what you call them?
What?
With the milkshake thing in the face at McDonald's.
No, I ain't hear about that.
You see that shit? Oh man, she some black chick this week. She came to. I don't know what happened. It didn't have no audio. The one I seen, I never seen one audio, so I don't know what she was saying. But she had bought a bunch of Happy Meals, so I guess she got a bunch of kids.
Right.
She about 20s, late 20s, and she came up though, and she was got into it with the worker, with this other black lady, and she went throwing the Happy Meals and shit like that.
Damn.
And the next thing I know, you see how this bitch, she's on fly. I'm throwing, hit this bitch. You gotta Google this shit. This bitch legs in the air like she fucking with the milkshake.
With the milkshake bitch.
Yeah, she threw the damn milkshake thing at her. Hit it right straight in the head. Knocked that hoe off, big hole. Knocked it off her feet, bro.
Wow. Yeah,
I said, damn, this bitch came in for $500,000 and ended up getting a Whopper. That shit crazy.
Yes, sir.
You gotta Google that video, bro. That shit
I'm about to look at that.
I can't believe you ain't see that shit.
Nah, I ain't see that bitch.
Then that bitch gonna do an interview. That shit crazy. She gonna do an interview.
That nigga say came in there for the Happy Meal.
Then what really fucked up is the older black. It was an older black chick. She was older, huh? You know what? That bitch ain't even old. That bitch look old. The bitch said she was 30 something. Bitch look like about she 50. I don't know what the fuck going on with this hoe.
The rough life.
She did an interview. She should have never did the one of the worker. Like, I guess she suspended or something. I don't know, maybe they fired. I don't know. This bitch said, so they did an interview at her house. This bitch said she been working at McDonald's 10 years.
Damn.
And what got me, I pay attention to shit behind the lines. She said, I was behind the counter and she was going off. She said, I turned around to look for the assistant manager. And I'm thinking, wait a minute. She already said she worked there for 10 years. She said 10 years. I said, well, maybe she the manager or something. 10 years, you got to be the manager. She said, assistant manager. And she said, I didn't see her, so I looked for the associate manager. I was like, damn, bitch, you ain't even number third?
Yeah.
And she said, that's when something just hit me in the back of my neck, and then I turned around and it hit me in the face. I'm like, fuck all that shit. I'm like, bitch, you been there 10 fucking years.
And you still ain't.
Wow. I'm like, how the fuck you be at McDonald's 10 years? The only reason you would stay there is you would be the manager. I mean,
yeah.
But why would who would work at McDonald's 10 fucking years? That's crazy.
Apparently she
does. Yeah, apparently, because they did it at a house, so I'm thinking, okay, bitch, you must be on some kind of government housing, and you said, okay, this was you work the least amount, so you don't have to pay that much rent, and you get a little money in your pocket, and you can file a tax return. I said, this must be your plan, because you're not trying to come up, because
you're settling.
No fucking way you work at McDonald's.
She don't even want to get off.
She's settling.
She don't even want to get off the fry line.
Because you don't even get that many hours.
Yeah,
that's why she wanted. That's why I said that's the only reason why you would stay there, because you don't get no hours.
Yeah, and after 10 years, damn.
Yeah. Cause I'm on date. I was watching. I don't think they showed it on TV, but on YouTube. I think it was NBC. They do like little news Dateline thing. Not Dateline, but they do. It's like Dateline, but they do. Right. I don't think they put it on TV. They just do it on YouTube.
Right.
And they had different topics. And there was one, I think dude was in Ohio or somewhere. I think it was Ohio. And dude had he worked at 2 McDonald's.
Damn.
And a Burger King.
Damn. Mm-hmm. Now, how you could? I thought they couldn't.
They don't give you hours. They don't give you hours, so they don't have to pay you health care. Because
right. I get that.
So many hours they have to start paying you health care and whatever.
Right,
shit.
exactly.
So,
but no, I was saying he was
saying just to make ends meet. They was just, they was just showing different people. Now they had white women. It was different people. Mm-hmm. Some white when she was making her own soap and shit like that to save money. I'm just saying how different people was trying to survive in America.
Right.
So that dude, he was working 3 jobs, but he had 3 places. Because I'm thinking, how you worked at 10 years? And
yeah.
Because he worked McDonald's on one side of town, and then when he got off there, he had to go to the other one.
Damn.
Because you don't get hours, and then he work Burger King.
Right. No, I was saying usually when you
on the weekend
work at McDonald's, you can't work Burger King because of conflict of interest.
Well, he did. He worked Burger King on the weekends.
Because this is way back in the days when I was in college. I worked at a Burger King and tried to get a job at a, was it a Wendy's or was it a KFC? It was another fast food joint.
But they give you so little hours now, so maybe they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They may think about it. I mean, it's not like they...
Yeah, and that's why, because they don't want to pay for medical.
It's not like the people that work there are the best. They're either young as fuck or they're just incompetent people.
I'm not going to...
Or old people who just want to... Who've already retired, they just want to be out and about. And be around people.
What happened to the Walmart greeters?
Remember they like to do that. Them like to do
that. Yeah, the older people. Yeah, that was fucked up.
Yeah, a lot of older people like to do that. Just because they just want to be out the house.
Yeah, hey, how you doing now? You know how the old people, they make you, even if you're having a fucked up ass day, hey, they got so much, they be like, hey, all right.
And that's the same thing. A lot of people, older people like to do that, but McDonald's kind of makes it hard because they hire so many dumb young people. It's hard for the old people to be around it.
Yeah, exactly.
As you can see, because you got people taking bathtubs. Taking baths in the sinks and shit.
Right.
It's getting their employee pool is getting worse and worse.
It's getting worse
because the pay is getting worse and worse, and there's no benefit.
Well, I agree with you on both.
But that's what I was saying. But if a grown at her age, you've been at 10 years. Okay, I can see if you just got fired or laid off or somewhere or whatever. Or maybe you just didn't have you just got a divorce or something and you got the first thing you could. Okay, didn't work there. But for 10 years, in 10 years, you telling me you couldn't find a regular job? You could find another job that don't even require a college, high school diploma that would have gave you more hours than that.
And
that's what I'm saying.
That's where I was leading to. It's not necessarily. Well, they are young and dumb.
Of course, saying if you don't have the right credentials, you couldn't got a high. I'm not saying you would have got a $900,000 job, but I'm saying you could have found something with that a lesser job that would have opened up over 10 years.
Right.
Is what I'm saying.
Like you said, just settling.
Yeah.
They
you weren't looking for anything.
Content. Yeah.
You were content. You weren't trying anything.
Yeah, exactly. Well, to each his own.
Mm-hmm.
If you happy, I'm happy for you serving Happy Meals. We're going to move on. Halloween was last night.
I'm telling you.
Did you go trick-or-treating, man?
Nah, motherfucker was fucking around, though.
Okay. God damn it. I went tricking.
I said, dun, 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 dun. Nah, he's...
With the wife? What you talking about?
No, I was going to say, though. I said, there's somebody fucking around by my window. I said, better not be the motherfucking police. They finna catch it.
They gonna catch it. Bam, bam.
I won't be the 6 o'clock news.
Two of the celebrities...
Well, I might be the 6 o'clock news, but I don't be the one breathing.
Let's say exactly. Listen, you gotta catch. I'm catching you before you catch me. Goddammit.
Yeah, I would be a mug shot.
Bam.
Then an obituary shot.
Two of the celebrities noted doing out Halloween parties. Sierra and Russell, what's his name? Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
Basically went out. Their costume was Jay-Z and Beyonce. They're idols. And Drake went to a party dressed as his dad. Then I see the funniness, and it is an outfit because dad always has some stupid shit on. But the fucked up thing, well, it ain't fucked up. The dad ended up coming to the same damn party that Drake was at. And he kind of does look exactly like his dad. So those are two of the celebrity Halloween outfits that was that's what do you call it, trending.
Next week they both getting arrested.
for what?
Me too. They switched. I thought it was Drake, but it was
True.
You know that shit goes.
Speaking of Me Too,
he tried to pee on my mouth like Cuba.
That's where I was going. Cuba
Yeah.
Gooding has another arrest for a new sexual assault charge.
Oh, man.
What the fuck is Cuba going through, man?
He going hard on white bitches.
He going hard on Goddamn. What the fuck, man? Leave these bitches alone,
Leave the
dog.
white bitches alone.
Leave these bitches alone. Period. The white bitches, definitely.
You say the wrong thing to the wrong white bitch. These upper class white bitches you been fucking with, they ain't trying to hear that shit. Not from you.
Yeah, I mean, goddamn, Cuba.
Michael Jordan get away with it, but you won't.
You ain't in the same tax bracket, bro.
Yeah.
Not in the same tax bracket.
Leave that shit. You ain't Prince, nigga. Leave that shit alone. You need to rechange your game, bro.
But I think now he's facing up to 6. I think it's like 6 different.
I first I was like, man, he whole line, but now I look like Cuba be getting drunk and he turned into a beast, a white girl killer.
Exactly. I saw, I think it was a TMZ video of him
drunk as shit.
He was at some party and he approached a little white chick. And he was talking to her, and he tried, he went behind her.
He had one white chick, which I don't know. The one I seen. Oh, I don't know if you seen the same one. He was drunk, and he looked like he was drunk, and he had one white chick, and he had approached another one. He was trying to get her too. Like I don't know what he was trying to do. I don't know what he was doing, but he was drunk. He was drunk as shit.
But yeah, he.
That's where I'm getting it from. I said, well, he must get drunk, and he go.
Yeah.
He go insane on the white girl.
Well, this one he was trying to fill on the girl ass, and she wasn't having it. And of course, it wasn't audio, but you could see her like she moved.
Oh, that wasn't the one I seen. No.
And he kind of
that wasn't the one I seen.
He kind of like followed behind her, like, well, why?
Oh no.
And
no, they was
went to try and touch her again, and so she asked her, some other. Bruh, leave these bitches alone, man. No means no, for real.
Yeah. No, the one I seen, he was sitting down.
He
was already sitting down with his arm around another white bitch.
Right, I remember that one.
And then another one came over. Okay. And then he was like pointing at her, pointing at her chest, and then he feel at her titties. Yeah. And he was like, feel that, and then he was just rubbing the titty for maybe like 2 minutes. And all of a sudden, she's like, oh, what are you doing?
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Bitch, what he said that he was doing the last 2 minutes? How did you not notice?
Delayed effect.
Yeah.
She was starstruck. That's what it was.
Was he? Watch the hand over here. Don't pay attention to the left hand.
Don't pay attention to this hand. Watch this
right
hand.
Yeah.
It's a magic trick.
Yeah.
It's a cuber trick. He had the Rubik cube. Doing it with one hand.
Yeah, this the hand with Tom Cruise. Watch this hand. This is Tom Cruise hand.
Yeah, what was that show he was in? Show Me the Money.
No, that wasn't the name of the shit.
No, I'm saying, what was it? That was it.
Show Me the Money.
That was a little famous line. Show me the money. Mm-hmm. Some sports agents. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, he fucked up with that shit. He need to leave the damn white hoes alone. We gonna keep moving. Your man Steph Curry has injured and broke his left hand from a bad fall.
Done fucked up.
Boy, look at here. I hope he can bounce back. No pun intended. From that one.
Oh, the Warriors can bounce back. Looking bad.
Cause yeah, that's not a good look for, and that's his main. Isn't that his main trigger hand?
Oh,
is he right-handed or left-handed? I think he's left-handed.
It's looking bad for the Warriors.
Yeah, either way it go, goddamn it, he uses his wrist as his 3-point shotter. Your favorite female rapper, Catch Me Outside. What's her name? Something Baby or whatever. Bae.
Oh, they're getting in a fight with the other white girl.
Yeah, with the other white hoe and got her ass beat.
I don't know how the fuck she let that happen.
And then she came back
Florida. How did he from Florida? White girl from Florida know type of white girl like her from Florida know how to fight. How the fuck she let that shit?
Supposed to know how to fight.
Especially old fake ass bitch like that hoe.
Right, and I'm like, really? Got drug and then she came back on Instagram. You don't see those man in my face. How the fuck I got my ass beat? Well, you got your ass sat on. Either way it go.
Yeah, she got sat on.
Yeah,
but use white hoes from Florida like that, they go insane.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck.
Bitch is ignorant.
It's weird though.
Yeah, that was it was funny.
But the real part, like I said, I always look at the shit behind the shit. I don't never look at the shit. I look at the shit behind the shit. I don't just look at it. Look at this one thing.
So what's the behind?
I don't have tunnel vision. Them niggas going to jail.
Why?
Fuck y'all in there got them little underage girls over there fighting.
Oh, damn.
Underage white girls, excuse me. Underage white girls.
Right?
And y'all niggas up there talking, oh, yeah, get her.
Now they
police finna go get your ass.
Get your ass.
No man, niggas.
Yeah, now they did try and stop it at first.
I don't know what I said.
Because they were like, nah, we ain't having that shit.
I don't know what.
We ain't having that shit in here. Y'all going with that shit.
No, that was somebody else came in. That dude broke it up. I guess it must have been his studio or whoever renting room or whatever.
Right.
He came at the end and he walked in and bro, I said, oh hell no, yeah, no other niggas. But see, I don't know what the fuck wrong with them niggas because 2019 and they don't know. I'd have had cameras in that bitch and I had me an old white woman and an old black lady in there. If I'm a producer. I ain't for to be in no 200 white girls doing some music. I'd be damn.
I'd be goddamn.
I won't be up there looking like Cuba.
Yeah, exactly.
Bill Cosby.
Hell to the fucking now.
I said we got videotape and I got an old white lady and an old black lady.
Right.
Put them on the stand.
Goddammit.
It's gonna take 1 minute to get up there. They got the cranes and I'm gonna get the old white lady.
Take them a while, but they gonna tell you the truth. Baby, let me tell you what happened. Let me put my dentures in first.
I wouldn't be in the studio alone with them.
Keisha Coles has been ordered to court in her divorce from her NBA star. What's his name?
I don't think he played anymore.
Well, it used to be. What is it? Gilbertson, Gabert, whatever it is. Whoever the guy, the NBA player that she was. But my whole thing is, what is she just not conforming to the divorce, or what the hell? Why is she ordered?
They can't do a settlement.
No, well, I thought it was saying that she's been ordered.
They probably just said that shit. No, they can't do a settlement.
It says that this is her fourth notice to find. This is her fourth and final notice.
Oh no,
both parties have.
They finalized it the other day, like Tuesday. Matter of fact, they finalized it Tuesday.
Why are they just sending me this report? They sent me this report.
They finalized Tuesday. He gets the house. She gets. I don't know if she get all of or she gets all of hers, but the luxury cars.
Oh, okay.
And there's no money. She's not paying. He's not paying.
And she still has the custody of the child, though.
God, I think they share.
They share custody. Okay. See, that split custody that makes a big difference too.
So I'm guessing they didn't say anything about what the money would be for that. So I guess they might come back for a later date and do that.
Right.
But there's no there's no money. There's no money being transferred, and there's no spouse. Okay. So apparently, for a while they've had their accounts separate, and there won't be no paying. Okay. And so I'm guessing this is her fourth divorce, right? Fourth.
This is fourth?
Fourth or fifth? Fourth.
No, damn. I didn't know it was that many. I know it was. I was thinking it was the second or third, but I know it's definitely not her first.
Third or fourth divorce, then.
I'm going to say second easily.
Nah, definitely not.
Third
or fourth.
Okay.
I guess she probably learned from the other divorce.
From the previous, yeah.
That's why she didn't want the house.
Right.
Just like we said, upkeep.
Upkeep of it, yeah.
See, she's been through it before. She already know.
Right.
It was the new divorce person. I want the house.
I think she may be a handful also.
I'm not saying. I'm just talking about the house.
No. I get that part. I'm just interjecting my thing.
Well,
I think it may be.
I kind of see this. It seems like all the divorces happen when the dude she's with, because that's like her second basketball player she's divorced.
Oh damn! Okay.
And it's usually when
the money get low and
the money get low
and the hungry shit show, niggas better get the fuck out the house.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah. For you guys that don't know, that's a little Jay-Z quote. Yeah. All right. Where was I at? I got thrown off. Oh, back to your man Kanye J. He says that he earned. Excuse me. He said that. Yeah. He said that he has $68 million in his tax return.
Yeah, somebody. Yeah. Why you keep talking about this crazy ass nigga?
I'm just. Hey, I got it's in my tablet.
Bruh,
it's not in no particular order.
It helps when you kiss Donald Trump's ass. Shit. So
how the fuck?
Kanye might be smarter than all of us. He might have did all we got. Thinking he up there begging for some other shit. He doing all that shit to get
his money back.
Get a cut on them taxes.
68.
You heard Trump said, I thought it was just a lunch.
Yeah, I just thought it was a lunch.
Trump might have had to give him that money to get his crazy ass up out of it. We got to do something to get this nigga out of here.
Get this nigga out of here.
How about we give him a tax return?
My fellow
sir,
Negro.
if you follow us this way, we can
rectify this.
Your taxes. Oh, okay. They couldn't get that nigga out of the Oval Office. All that talking. He was steady.
Yeah.
Trump was like, we got to get this crazy nigga out of here.
This nigga's crazy.
Yeah, you know Trump was thinking that shit.
He has mental. He's crazier than me.
Even if Trump wasn't racist or whatever, and he would have said nigga that day.
That day, that's why I was
this nigga is crazy.
No, he said it.
Yeah.
He just was.
Come on, you got Trump. You got Trump liking him. He got his sons liking him. He got his wife running up there. It might be about that money.
Yes, it's true. But $60 million in tax returns.
See, it pays to back Trump, don't it?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't back him.
I don't know, Mr. Cruise Ship.
Let's get back to the cruise ship.
Uh-huh.
What was the cruise ship again?
You asked Gucci me. Cruise ship when you switching out on black people.
So what that got to do with Trump?
I'm just saying, what they switching out for the money.
So
for the success.
And I said that
you would DJ the cruise ship.
Yes, because that is their way of their
reparation. That's what I'm saying. You do the same shit doing Jay-Z.
No, it's not. No, it's not. We'll talk about that at a later time.
Yeah, this nigga with the Carters now. He don't fuck with niggas like me.
One of them old Carter ass niggas.
We Gucci man niggas. We got to chill back.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what.
That damn Angelique,
I'm gonna be like,
and that damn Angelique won't let speak of Gucci. That damn Angelique won't let that. She
won't let that shit go.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck going on.
This hoe posted the damn picture of Gucci in 2003 with the green hair. Gucci came back and killed her softly with the new wedding pictures, with the sparkling white teeth going. Bitch, you still can't have me. I'm married. This motherfucker, this hoe. I don't know
why Angelique gotta be whole.
I'm just, when I say that, I'm just
with
generally hoes and bitches.
I just like her. That's
bitches ain't. You don't like Angela?
No, I said I like her. That's what I said.
Oh, okay, so
not attracted to her. I'm saying before she started sexy going
exactly.
off on me. I mean, I like the personality. I like entertainment.
I think she does a very good balance to the Breakfast Club.
And I like lip service.
I started watching a little bit of lip service.
I've been watching it for a long time.
Yeah,
I mean, listening to it for a long
time.
But I definitely
because now they do the video. But
despite what went on with that tank situation.
Oh gosh, that's a whole nother thing. But she just won't let this shit go. And now, like I say, she's saying that Charlamagne basically was wrong for.
Yeah, she said that. I don't know what's going on with her, but
I really think they trolling, dog.
I don't know, but the thing is, I don't know. I still like because I guess because I really like lip service. I mean, I like Gigi, Stephanie, and all them. But I guess I don't know.
So
I'm a fan of Angelique.
So did she try and holler at Gucci man?
Who, Angelique?
Or is Gucci lying? Did she try and holler? Did she try?
It don't seem like he lying, but I don't know. I don't know.
You know what they say?
Weird. It's funny.
You know what they say about those?
I know she won't let it go. I mean, why?
You know what they say about them Asian women? That was a line that got her in trouble.
She won't let it go.
Yeah, that we take a long time for a long time.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it's still on her mind.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get off of that one and get into Swiss Beats. This is what me and Swiss has in common.
Okay.
Swiss says he has $700K in checks still sitting in his shoebox. I got about $7 in checks that's outdated that can't be read.
Why is he mentioning this?
I'm not quite sure why this came out, but he was at some he was on the set of the. No, I'm sorry. It wasn't the Godfather, because he does the scoring for that. It was on what's the other chick? Hot 90, not Hot 97. The other one on 105 point, The Breakfast Club, opposite of them.
Damn, Hot 97.
No, not the radio station. The other main chick, been around forever. Shit. Not Angela. Angie Martinez.
Yeah, Angie Martinez.
I kept saying Angie, but I was like, not Angela Yee.
Ain't it?
No, she with 105. They on the same radio station.
Okay.
Both of them used to be over.
Yeah.
Yeah, they switched over.
Man,
but no, that was one of the stories that he told on. She has a show called.
I'm a Florida nigga.
Oh, okay. But you still in the business. You know. But
obviously not. I didn't.
I was saying, nah, she has a TV.
That's some dumb shit.
She has a
Why
TV.
would you say that?
No, I'm trying to get to it. She has a TV show, and it's called Untold Hip Hop Stories.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's basically stories that, you know, like, when Tupac was there, you know, and that was one of the stories that he told on his episode. So
that's on YouTube?
Nah, it comes it's VH1.
Oh, that's why I ain't seen it.
It's right behind Growing Up Hip Hop.
Oh,
comes on right there.
Definitely one I ain't seen.
Yeah. So I heard it's a pretty good show. I happen to don't have VH1 and excuse me, and I said VH1, WE TV. Isn't that WE? Yeah, WE TV.
Yeah, it is WE TV.
Yeah. I want to see it because they say she got some good stories. Like, I think her first one was an episode with, who was it? Damn, it wasn't Snoop, was it? I can't remember, but basically they're telling stories like, hey, this is shit that you didn't know about me.
Mm-hmm.
So that was one of the stories that he told, that he got that much, still shit sitting in the shoebox. So, yeah, me and, I got $7 in the shoebox.
I don't know, it doesn't make any sense for one.
What would you do on Untold Stories? What is, okay, if I'm doing
talking about the checks. Why would you have checks sitting in the studio? It makes no sense.
He's saying
one, they see it as a tax evasion. Two, they're only good for so many, for they have to write you another one. I mean, checks are only good for, 90 days at the most.
Well, maybe that's less than 90 days worth of checks that he still got in the shoebox.
I mean,
it's make good for an untold story.
I don't know.
So what is an untold story that we don't know about Rep?
It's going to stay untold. Shit.
Nigga like, nigga, you know where the fuck I'm from? Nigga, I'm a hood nigga for real. Nigga say, I am not dry snitching on my damn self.
Nah.
Your man R. Kelly missed court again.
Yeah, he locked up.
Well, yeah, they could have transported him, but he was not able to be transported because
that stupid shit
of the injury of his foot.
Man, them people don't want to come get him. That's all. They just spend.
He hurt his big toe, man.
They got to spend the money. They got to pick him up. Then they got to bring him back.
And so he couldn't make it. He couldn't make it to federal court, because of these situations and stuff. You got a hurt toe, man. The man can't walk.
Oh, I thought you talking about the other time when they...
when they,
for a whole nother state.
For a whole nother state.
Federal court?
Yeah, not.
They don't give a damn what hurt on your ass. They'll take you in there.
Well, they didn't take him because he had...
That don't sound
This was Wednesday that just passed.
That sounds crazy. It must have been something where he didn't have to be there.
He didn't show because he had an injured
I was
toe.
saying, it must have was then he wasn't required to be there.
Might not. I don't know.
This probably case management or something.
I don't know the ins and out, but his.
I thought we were talking about that thing where the other state had to come get him.
It was because of inflamed his. That's what his. What do you call it? His attorney told the courts, hey, he wasn't able to be there because
I know if you got that shit. What's that shit? That grouch shit or what that shit called?
Oh yeah, I forgot what it's called. But
I ain't never had it, but I seen people.
Yeah,
that shit'll fuck you up for real.
Yeah, this
doesn't seem like it.
I didn't think about that, but yeah, that is gout.
Gout. Yeah, gout.
Yeah, gout. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple old little cats.
yeah.
And I see them that I know they got it. Man, they be fucked up.
Boy, they should have fucked your ass.
I ain't never had it, but
I ain't me either.
But they be, yeah.
So
they told that's the whole thing. They told be fucked up.
So Kels, wasn't in court for toe injury. Yeah,
maybe that's what it was.
Makes a whole difference. Talking about stumping your big toe.
Yeah.
We already talked about Angela not giving this shit up. speaking on another radio station about it. What else I got over here? Oh, let's see here. Oh, this is not new news, but old news. Well, it's new news, even though it's old situation. What was the guy, Jeff Emerstein, the little rich billionaire that died in jail?
Yeah, I kind of breezed through that part. I know you're talking about, though. Killed herself or died or something?
Well, they're saying they have a new whoever does the autopsies.
Epstein,
yeah.
Yeah, I think he just he told some information he wasn't supposed to tell, or fucked over the wrong white person.
Yeah, and they're saying it looks more like it was a homicide than a excuse me. Which would looked like he was killed more so than.
What you said, a homicide.
Okay, yeah, instead of suicide. But as of now, the autopsy original people are saying it was a suicide. He killed himself. But I'm with you.
Yeah, he was in that upper billionaire. He was privileged to a lot of shit that us broke people wasn't privileged to.
Yeah, so
I think he fucked over somebody and their whole community turned it back on him.
Yep, had to get
not community, but club.
Mm-hmm. Had to off his ass. I think you hit it right on the button.
Kill him before he started giving out
information. Talk about paying hush money.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about the what is it, the blue wall? Is it the black wall or the blue wall with police?
Blue.
The blue wall.
Yeah, sure ain't no black.
This is true. The jury awarded $19 million to a police sergeant who was told to tone down his gayness. So he's a sergeant. They didn't release what force or what police company he was with, but they told him to tone down his gayness, and he was saying, "Why? I can be a gay policeman, bitch. Slow down." Anyway, okay, that's a bad.
Okay,
that's a bad version of a gay. But anyway, my whole point is, they put him on suspension, then they fired him, but he sued them and he won $19 million for them doing wrongdoing.
And what is that? What is that?
They didn't say what state or police department he was with.
Well, wherever he at, now you gonna have the best dick in the city.
See, you made it worse than me. Slow down. That nigga say, I don't like you, man. Sometimes.
Oh man, I don't know why I ain't thinking about it when we was talking about Bad Barbie. Little Yachty, man, then he getting sued by a jeweler.
What?
I think he owed like $200,000. He wrote him a bounce check.
Oh damn!
And the reason why I said him because I remember when he bought Bad Baby a necklace.
Right.
He bought her necklace. So I'm like, what the fuck he buying bitches shit?
Buying bitches, yeah.
He can't even afford this shit.
Wow.
Well, then again, I guess he was like, I ain't paying for it anyway.
You ain't paying for it anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Make it look good, yeah.
Well, I ain't thinking like that, so that's what he was thinking.
Yeah,
fuck
that
it.
nigga running game. He from Atlanta, huh? Look, bitch, I ain't paying for this shit anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah. And I think don't he go with, what you call him?
Who?
Your girl. From, just JT.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. They go with JT.
Damn, that's all right couple.
So is Miami. She her baby daddy is Southside.
But Southside seemed like a I don't know. I don't know him like that, of course. I don't know either one of them like that, but Southside seemed more like a hood nigga, and she hood as fuck. Both of them bitches hood as fuck.
Oh, but yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yachty is kind of.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of weird. The two. I seen like videos between them. This is weird.
Yeah,
as shit.
he want to go to the opera. She want to go to.
Oh no, it wasn't like that.
No, I'm saying that's how. I'm just being.
I seen a
dramatic.
video. I seen some video and they was in the studio together.
Oh, I can see them.
And she was on Facebook Live with my girl from Love and Hip Hop. What's her name? She fine as hell. She crazy as hell, but she fine as hell.
Crazy. The fine one's usually crazy like that.
Yeah, I definitely knock off. What's
that nigga like, I'll take that crazy.
Damn, I can't think of that old girl.
I'll take that crazy package to go.
Yeah. That nigga said crazy package to go. Old girl from Love and Hip Hop, and he came in the room and some shit. She was saying, oh yeah, he cheated on me when I was locked up or some shit. And he was like, well, you don't lie, put that phone down. It was just crazy. You know, his voice is weird, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Wow. Nah. Pardon another story that, I don't even know if it's even fitting.
What?
It's young lady, she lost her dad 4 years ago. Mm-hmm. And she would text him pretty much every, I don't know if it was once a week. I don't remember the story without opening it up. Once a week, I think she would text her father pretty much an update of her life. That was the way that she was doing a diary. To her dead, passing dad. She would text his cell phone.
How old is she? 10?
She's 20.
Bitch, ain't nobody been texting that damn long.
20-something, 4 years.
Oh, for 4 years.
Yeah, for 4 years.
I thought you been since you was little.
No.
I was
her dad's been dead for 4 years.
Oh, okay.
And she would go, hey, Dad, Okay. And so the phone ended up, how...
man, this is the damn fake internet shit. Come on, man.
Is that what it is?
I don't hear no more.
It's just one of those touchy stories? Okay.
No, it's just bullshit. People make it for attention.
Okay. And as you say that, as I read the story, I was like, damn, that is...
dumb.
I could see that happening. Basically...
Look at me. That's all this is.
On the other end, the guy that had been receiving the texts, he had lost his daughter 4 years ago. So... he ended up finally going...
This is worse than that damn homeless scam in Atlanta.
He ended up...
The white woman the homeless man gave her $20.
Right.
That's bullshit.
And now that bitch got rich. Don't want to get his money back. Okay.
They keep trying to up their game. Y'all keep falling for it. Next she gonna have a GoFundMe.
It was a GoFundMe
for my father's memorial.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, right, bitch.
So I'll leave that story alone.
Right, bitch.
That's all I got on my side.
Oh, Tuesday, man. What's calling drop, nigga? I know they trying to keep that shit quiet and they don't want to talk about it. Brian Banks, the Brian Banks movie.
Who is Brian Banks?
See what I'm saying? They trying to keep this shit quiet.
What? Talk to me, man. Let us know.
Brian Banks, the dude that was playing football, he was in 12th grade when we was headed to. He had a scholarship to UCLA. He was a linebacker. He was supposed to be. He was like one of the number one players. He was sure shot to go to college. I mean, the NFL. And he was in 12th grade. And in the 9th grade, a black girl, she lied and said he raped her.
No.
Oh, that's it. This happened like about 17 years ago, 16.
Damn.
16, maybe 16 years ago. The girl said she raped. They came arrest him the same day. Like, I guess he was. Anyway, he met him and the girl was kissing or whatever on the playground at school, whatever, at that school, whatever. Then they went home. He said he went home about 2 hours. The police came and arrested him.
Damn.
And he was in jail ever since. They had given him like 10 years.
Damn.
And he had like 5 years house arrest. Like he couldn't. I mean, not even house arrest. Like community. He couldn't even leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was community control. He couldn't even go nowhere. And the bitch lied. It was all a lie.
Wow. Won't be the first time.
She ended up hitting him on Facebook.
Telling that she...
Nah. Just like trying to holler at him. Like, what's up?
Bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. And he was like, what the fuck? And he was like...
Fuck
and he was like... And his homeboy been... but anyway... After when he tried to fight it, basically what he did, he tried to fight it. They was gonna give him 40 years, and he was like, "What the fuck? Hell no, I'm not taking no plea for 40 years." So he ended up taking. His lawyer told him, "Okay, we'll take this." They came up later and they told him, "Take this plea, or you're gonna get 40 years." And what happened is they're not gonna give you any jail time, and you still be able to go to college or whatever.
Right.
And the judge gave him 10 years and.
10 and
5. So, anyway,
Over
the girl hit him up on Facebook. He was like, what the fuck? So his homeboy, daddy was a big time problem investigator. So he was like, man, just tell my daddy about it. So he told his daddy about it. And his daddy was like, okay. So they set up some cameras and he met up with the girl at his house.
Mm-hmm.
And so they just started, he was being all nice, playing nice. And she's like, yeah, I know, I shouldn't have lied. I'm so sorry. And like, but you look kind of cute, blah, 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 blah. And then,
got him.
And he was like, well, I need to get out of the trouble first, you know what I'm saying? And so then he was like, well, would you meet with my lawyer and stuff? And he's like, yeah, I wouldn't mind. She was like, I wouldn't mind. Oh, and the girl got $2.5 million. They gave $2.5 million. The school board.
Right.
My bad. She got $1.5 million. She got $1.5 million from the school board for getting raped.
Wow.
And she was 15 now.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the money, she's like, but yeah, because I don't have to get back. The money's gone. She said, I don't have to the money, but she blew through that money. It's gone.
Right. Breathe through.
But so she was, I just don't want to get in trouble because I'm not giving the money back. I don't have it.
Right.
So they went to it was supposed to be a lawyer, but it was really the private investigator house. They filmed her again, and then then he asked him like the questions like for the record, like
right,
because he was just talking to her then. So he was like, okay, well, I need to know, did he ever touch you? No, I was a virgin, blah blah. Everything like a
set it up like a
and they had cameras on it then.
Good.
Then they took it back, and he was able to get exonerated.
So is she going to jail?
Nah, then she disappeared. Like they can't. Well, they done made the movie now, but they can't even find her. Like she just that good. Like she's not on nothing. They can't find her at all. She actually, they end up suing her. She owes the school board like almost $3 million.
Nah,
but they can't find her though. Of course, she didn't have it. Yeah. But I'm saying she pretty much.
They need to make her pay that back, and she need to do twice as much jail time.
But he messed up his whole NFL career. The Atlanta Falcons. They hired him for a couple games, and then but he's old. He's older.
Right. Oh well. Ladies,
Brian Banks movie. Check that shit out.
Check it out because I need to make sure you get that to me, so I can check that out too. But in the meantime, between time, it's mediacartelmixshow at gmail.com. That's how you get it in, get it on. And don't be catfishing motherfucker and shit and goddamn. That was my Cardi B imitation, in case you didn't know. MediaCartel at gmail.com. All other medias is Media Cartel. Hit us up, subscribe, like, listen to the weeklies, and you too will become a part of the cartel. We will find something for you to do, even if it's mopping the floors from us having to beat all the rest of the people off of us from trying to get into the cartel. But in the meantime, between time, OZZIE, Mr. Ripper, we're going to holler at you on the next flip round.